So how do you handle psychologically down runs if you have them?
I got used to it because imagine from when I was 12 or 13, I was playing basketball, and you have very important games. You have times where you really need to give your A game. You need to be focused. You have maybe, for example, you're in the final game, you're down like 10 points, you know. You
There's
really,
no time to panic.
There's no time to be stressed. So I think I just got used to it. And coming into trading, at first it's stressful, you lose money, whatever. But then once you get used to it, it's like it's part of the game. You cannot really let it affect you. Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, it's not stressful, it's annoying.
Yeah,
when you have a down week or a down month, it's like it's annoying you because.
But you don't change tack. You just plow on with what you're doing.
I know, because that's the thing with trading and everything. Again, it's long-term game, right?
Yeah.
So if you panic, if you have a bad week, bad month, and you start switching things up because you think it's not working, you're just gonna ruin your whole game plan for the next months. So if you just stick to it, do it every month, then the results are going to come in. Right?
And in terms of having a game plan, you know, we advise all people that come in and people who are novice that the old classic journals, and you hear some of the titans say that they all did that, and you spent effectively 3 years building up your strategy.
Yeah, but the funny thing is I didn't journal.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
So you were just cognitively in your brain.
Because I have a very good, I think it's called photogenic memory. Yeah, so I have a very good memory, so I just recognize everything. Maybe when I get older, I have to journal.
No, I totally appreciate that. That's
it was just, I never liked writing things up because I just remember them. So once I see it again, I just know that's what happened some time ago. It's just going to happen again. So there's no point.
But you are being consistent with it. You know if you instinctively know if you're going against your principles.
Yeah, I know. It's just self-control again.
Yeah.
You do the wrong stuff, you need to bring yourself back.
But you have to own it. I presume
you have to own it. Most people, they find excuses.
That's what I was about to say. So you know by definition.
If I overtrade it, it's my
fault. The guy
fault.
here that's wrong.
It's my dumb mistake. It's just I gotta admit it. I gotta own up to it, and then not do it again.
But again, I come from quite a strong sporting background as well, and it makes such a difference, doesn't it, when you're used to playing in a team, but also having to be in a role where you got to be responsible for yourself.
Yeah, it helps a lot. I was lucky because I already came with a discipline inside trading, so for me it wasn't a big change. It was just a different industry, same principles. But I think everything in life has the same principle. If you want to be successful in something, discipline, consistency. And that's it, right? It's not that hard. Just focus on the input. So same as basketball, I was focusing on training, making the shots, building myself up. I wasn't focused on the winning games. That just comes.
That takes care of itself.
Yeah, that just comes because of the input that I put in. So training, same with training. The input that you do every day, you show up, you stick to your plan, and then results are going to come in. While other people, they focus on the output. Oh, I want to make 10K this month from trading. It's like, but what are you doing every day to do that? In trading, people don't realize it's not just trading strategy. It's also like the mental game, the psychology. I always tell people you need to build yourself up. You need to understand yourself, how you are as a person. Because trading is a direct reflection to who you are. So if you're an impatient person, you're going to be impatient in trading. So you need to look for a way to, minimize that. So it's very important to understand who you are first, your skills and your bad things, let's call them that, before getting into trading.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the strategy has to be something that you understand and can replicate. It can be anything, can't it?
Exactly.
As long as you're consistent with it. If it's not working, then you should adjust it.
Exactly. It needs to be reflective to who you are, because what works for me may not work for someone else. So obviously, the time that I have and the stress tolerance that I have, it's not going to be the same, right? So even when teaching people and mentoring, it's very hard. That's why I always focused on what worked for me. So it's just understanding the market and then building something that works around me. So maybe scalping works for someone, trading the 1 minute, 5 minute, or just trading the 4 hour, the daily time frame. Maybe for me, it's like Euro USD. For some other guys, I don't know, pound yen or something. So, but if the core principles is that you understand how the market moves, you can trade anything and just adapt based on your schedule, your time, everything.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear you say that. So I just want to reflect into the newer people out there. It's, we've said it's a simple strategy, but it's got to be about you, and it's
it is.
It's
very, very reflective, and also the risk tolerance. Because again, it's the thing. If you want to make more percentage, all right, how much mental strength do you have to do that? Because if you if you're up 3% in a month and then you want to go to 10%, it's like, yeah, but you're potentially losing that money that you already made. So you need to be very strong-minded to keep trading, even the lower time frames. When I see people trading and showcasing, 1 to 10 risk rewards and all of that, trading the 1 minute. I mean, yeah, you can do that for like a week, but can you do that consistently over the month or over the year? I bet like you cannot do that.